Hello. We are going to make some fall desserts. Well, the first I'm gonna make, it's not really like a dessert, but it's a cranberry-apricot bars. And these are supposed to be brandied, but I don't have brandy and I'm allergic to brandy, so we're just gonna do water. But yes, I need to go get the ingredients from the store. Well, so it's raisins, cranberries, apricots, water or brandy, flour, brown sugar, butter, eggs, vanilla, pecans, powdered sugar. So like I think I just need cranberries and apricots and maybe raisins. So yeah, I'll go shopping. Okay, off to Aldi. And this is my first time going to Aldi here, so I'll let you guys know how it is. Made it here all by myself. Let's check it out. It's so bougie. Okay, so the first step is going to be combining the golden raisins. It also says that you can use dark raisins, like, are all raisins dark raisins? So I just got golden. Apricots, red apricots, and dried cranberries. So I'm gonna mix all these up, put them in the saucepan, and this is where you can use brandy, but I'm gonna use water. So yes, let's get measuring. So I need 2/3 cup of the gold raisins. So I'm gonna mix this all up, and then it will sit for like 20 minutes, which is perfect because I actually have a phone interview, or that's like a phone screening for some biology company. So we'll see what that's about. I don't know how much like it pays or anything. It would be full-time, but you know, like I like my job, so I'm not just gonna like get anything. Okay, so that's 1/3 cup, and I'm gonna measure another 1/3 cup. Chance and I were talking about making raisins sometime from scratch, but the thing is, like, I mean, it's just grapes, but it has to go in the oven for like hours, like 12 hours type, so which just sounds expensive. So maybe like if we get a dehydrator or something, we could do that. Okay, now onto the dried cranberries. Now this one is just 1/3 cup. Oops. Okay. And then the apricots. And we're actually gonna, it says to snip this. So, I don't really know how to, guess I'll just cut them. These are gonna be so good. I hope. I wanted to make something fall, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I also got a can of pumpkin and some nutmeg at Aldi's. you guys know what that looks like. Because it's so cheap. And I figured I could make like a pumpkin loaf or something, some kind of bread. But I thought these bars would be good because they seem like not like too sweet. You know, like something I could just bring in my lunch. And Chance loves raisins, so, and this is like, you know, raisins are the star of this, so seemed like an obvious one. And I've had a bookmark to make, so yeah. This is taking a while. We're almost there. I was like walking all around Aldi because, well, I'd never been to this one. And first of all, it was so bougie. It was like the Aldi in Brandied has like the cement floors, like everything's on pallets, like it looks like a warehouse. Well, no, this one had like nice floors. Like they're all like fancy, not like fancy, but like they're not just plain cement, like a Walmart type floor. And then like all of the bins and stuff had like lighting and stuff. It was so crazy. And I mean, it was still cheap, and obviously actually it was cheaper because there's no tax. So yeah, but I like could not find where the baking stuff. I honestly like, I still don't think I understand where the baking stuff was, because they had like a Halloween baking section, and then like the nuts and like this section, like nuts and dried fruits and stuff. But it was like I don't even know, like they were all over the store, which I mean, it's a small store, so it was fine like running around, but it just like didn't make much sense. And I never like found the actual baking stuff, like the powdered sugar and you know, just that kind of stuff. Okay, 1/3 cup of water. And now we are going to bring this to boiling. But I don't know what heat that would be. Here's how it looks. Let's mix it all up. I wish I could flip the camera. Hold on. Look how beautiful that is. It's so colorful. I'm really happy I went with the golden raisins. So yeah, bring this to a boil, then it will sit for 20 minutes. And maybe my phone call will come. So I actually looked it up, and brandy is distilled with grapes most of the time. So I think it would actually be safe for me. And then I was like, oh my god, it makes so much sense with this recipe, because it's like, you know, raisins, which grapes, hello. So maybe sometime I'll try it, but you know, water is cheap. It's like it's getting there. Okay, now that's get into oil. The color is so gorgeous. Oh yeah. Okay. I am going to now remove it from the heat. And we are going to set a timer for 20 minutes. 20. Perfect. And then when we come back, I'll drain this. And then we'll do what's next, which looks like making the the bottom part. Alright. Next up, we are going to... So I actually messed this part up. It's 1 cup flour and 1/3 cup brown sugar. Seems like everything in this recipe is like 1/3 cup, which is pretty interesting. Makes it easy. So I'm just scooping my flour in. I used to put this like over a plate, but now I do a bowl because it's so much easier to pour back into here. Okay. Alright. Okay. And put that flour back. And now we're gonna do the same thing with the brown sugar. Trying to pack it down as I go. Okay, and then we'll cut this with the butter. So my butter is still in the fridge because I want that to, be cold when I cut it. But I'm actually gonna pull the eggs out here in a minute because I want this to get to room temp as fast as, sooner than later. You always want your eggs to be room temp. And I don't really know why, but I know it's a fact. Okay. It says sift, but this is good. Okay, just finished my phone call. Yeah, it sounds good. It's like, it's 9 to 5:30 full time, Tuesday through Saturday. Which is cool. And it's like, doesn't even have any water to drink. I don't even know. What do? They do, tumor processing for cancer tumors, like, which is really cool. There's a lot of ways you can move up. It is in Phoenix, which, I mean, I basically live in Phoenix, I live in Glendale. So it might be kind of far away. Like, well, it might be like 30 minutes, but then like rush hour traffic, like much more. Which is something that would kind of suck. But, you know, it's a full-time job. So, that's better. But also, like, I don't even know if I need to, like, work full-time. Like, I don't have my heart set on this at all. I just kind of randomly applied to it. I feel like I did something wrong. This is just, like, so fluffy. But I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 20 minutes and then we'll do the filling. Just getting it all nice and pressed. Okay, I'm gonna beat the eggs for 4 minutes. So I'll be back. So I actually totally messed up. I was supposed to only do 1 cup of sugar and a 1/3 cup, or not, 1/3, oh my god, 1 cup flour, a 1/3 cup sugar, brown sugar, oh my god. And I did 1 and 1/3 cups of each. So, you know what, we're just gonna let it bake. Who cares? I'm sure it'll be fine. Because I thought about taking it out, but I was like, honestly, that's like a waste of butter, and it's not too bad. I mean, the texture might be different, but it's not like I totally messed up. I mean, I did, but it's fine. Okay. Because then I was like, and then stir in the remaining cup of flour and sugar. So I'm just gonna also do flour and sugar, and we'll just see what happens with the crust. I'm sure it'll just be more candied. Okay, I'm gonna add the brown sugar, 1 cup. Oops. 1/3 cup flour. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Here we go. I can never measure this over the bowl. I always overdo it. Pretty good today. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this first. Oh. Stir it all up. Okay. There's how she looks. Now we're gonna add 1/3 cup pecans. Measure the water in this. It's a little sticky. Okay. And then I'm gonna add the fruit, which I didn't drain because there's like actually no water in here. So, don't know if it wanted me to like squeeze them out or something, but I figured this is good. We're gonna stir this up. It looks totally fine. So I'm gonna add the filling onto here. So take a moment. All right, here we go. Oh my god, this smells so good. It smells like fall. Wow. Oh, you guys are ready? This is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so gorgeous. Okay, so now this is gonna go in the oven for 40 more minutes. It's still at 350. And that is done. Well, then we'll cool it and put some powdered sugar on it. But then it's done. All right. So all done. Time to go to the pool while it cools. Okay, just made it back from the pool. It's all cooled, so we're gonna shake on some powdered sugar. And chop them up. So, I guess I'll just cut them in here. It's so much like gooier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, all chopped up. I'm gonna get this middle. Okay, that does like not resemble a bar, but it looks amazing. So taste test time. Here we go. Don't even know if I'm like gonna get like a full piece out. Kind of. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are really gooey, just so you know. Okay. That is so good. Oh my god. That tastes so good. It's like, it almost tastes like it would be apple, but there's no apple in it. Wow. We'll definitely make those again.